I'd like to talk about a number, 150,000. What is that large number? That is the number of adverse events that are caused due to mislabeling of specimens taken from patients. 150,000 adverse events. It's an incredible number. Part of the reason is that how hospitals run that today. One of the ways they do is they either handwrite the label in when they're taking a specimen, or all of the labels are output in the lab, and then the clinician tries to remember which patient to which specimen they belong. Zebra has a better solution. Zebra's solution, the entire mobile specimen solution set, revolves around this device, a QLN 220. This device, which weighs less than 3 pounds, can be strapped to the clinician's belt. It can be put on a sash or put on a cart. It's that mobile, and the label itself can be output at bedside and immediately label that specimen. Then the clinician can scan their badge, scan the label, and scan the patient wristband. Now we know that this specimen belongs with that patient, and we even know which clinician took the sample in the first place. Very important. This device, though, is just one piece of our entire solution set. If you'll notice, this label is colored. IQ color is also part of this solution set. So that's very critical, that you can put a colored label. And these devices, as with all Zebra devices, come with a set of services, maintenance agreements, and so forth. But something really exciting. LinkOS, an operating system that allows hospitals to manage a whole fleet of devices with remote mobile computing, whether it be an iPad Air or any of those sort of devices. You can now run a whole fleet of QLNs from those remote locations. You can know the media, you can know the charge, and again, these are battery operated devices. You can know all about the device. That is why we are bringing an entire mobile specimen collection solution set to solve that critical issue of mislabeling. A few minutes ago, we learned about our mobile labeling capabilities, but there's something that I want to emphasize because this is really important. At HIMSS 2014, we have released a QLN 220 and 320 specifically for healthcare applications. And what is specific about these printers? For one, they're encased in wipeable plastic, meaning that as this printer is brought from room to room to room, it can be wiped down thousands of times without any damage to the printer. We have also put a new user interface to make it easier for clinicians to interact with the device, and it has all the connectivity of the regular QLN devices, because this is a mobile device with a battery, again, that can be moved from room to room to room. And this shows our commitment not just to the issue of mobile specimen labeling, but our commitment to healthcare itself.